This is so awkward. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but hi, I'm Nessa Feels, and I like to talk about feelings. I think we should all talk about our feelings more. And I want to create a safe space where we can talk about feelings, where we can feel loved, where we can learn how to like and to love ourselves, where we can process hard things, where we can heal from the things that nobody ever said sorry for. And today I have my emotional support plushies with me. She's a macaroon! And she matches my. Look. So cute! But I also have her, and she's cute. Little cake. And then I also have this baby. This baby. So lots of emotional support. So I don't know if you like plushies, if you like pushins. I do. But I want to talk today about self love and what self love actually means. I think so often we have this like weird perception of what it actually means to love ourselves. And I think so many of us probably don't know what it actually means to love ourselves because either nobody has ever shown us, we don't have any good examples, or we never got the love that we deserved. And so, because of that, it's really difficult for us to actually love ourselves and show ourselves love. And I think so much of the time, people think that self love is like bubble baths, it's like shopping trips, it's like doing face masks and like self care stuff, when really, self love is loving all of the parts of ourselves that feel too scary to love. It's loving all of our broken bits, all of our shadows. It's pouring extra love into ourselves on days where we don't even feel like waking up or brushing our teeth. And so I think the perception that we have on self love already makes us feel very defeated because we feel like if we can't be happy all the time, if we can't smile all the time, that maybe we're not worthy of being loved. Maybe we're not even worthy of loving ourselves. What is it about ourselves that makes us worthy of love? And I might cry because I like to cry a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. I need to get some tissues. But I think that something that's so important to me is to remind you that if you woke up this morning and you brushed your teeth, then you already love yourself. If you drink water, you already love yourself. If you take care of yourself, you already love yourself. If you do all of the hard things, then you are already doing a beautiful job at loving yourself. And don't let the world or society convince you that that's not the truth. Because love isn't always the easy thing to do. Love feels very light and beautiful and happy and bubbly and joyful and amazing, but love also means staying when things are difficult, when things are hard. Love also means looking into the depths of ourselves and learning about ourselves so that we can become the absolute best version of ourselves. Loving of ourselves, loving, loving of ourselves, loving of ourselves. Loving ourselves means following our dreams even when it gets really hard. Loving ourselves means not giving up on ourselves even when everyone is telling us that we should. Uh, Loving ourselves means doing things even if we feel like we look stupid or feeling like other people are going to judge us. So the perception on self love is quite distorted. And I think one of the most important things that I've learned about self love is that once you start to love yourself, your whole world literally changes. Like our whole world changes, our whole perspective on life changes. We can attract so much abundance and beauty and happiness if we just love ourselves more. And I think so often, if you're like me, I always like to love. I love to love. I've always been a lover. I always want to heal people. I always feel like love can heal people. I believe that to be true. Love is medicine. Love is medicine. Love is the cure. Love is the antidote. The antidote. Love is the antidote. Love is the antidote. But so often we drain ourselves of love because we feel like if we pour love into others, that we're going to get the love that we need. When really we should be pouring love into ourselves first and then, using whatever is overflowing and pouring that into other people. And also choosing the right people to love. Because sometimes people don't have the capacity to love us the way that we deserve to be loved. But so often, I think, and so often in my past, I always felt like if I just loved people more, that then they would love me. That finally one day there would just be a magic button, a magic switch to flip on, that once I love somebody enough, that they would turn around and start loving on me. They would love me enough to where I could start healing. And it took me too long to realize that pain is not love. That when someone hurts you, that's not love. That when someone hurts you, that doesn't mean that you have to pour more love into them in order to get the love that you need. That only drains us and exhausts us. And so self-love and loving myself and learning what that actually means. I spent a lot of really lonely, dark nights trying to figure out who I am, trying to love myself through the hard times, the lonely times, trying to heal from things that nobody said sorry for. And in doing that, I realized that the more that I love myself, the more that my life would change for the better. And so I started pouring my love into music, into the songs that I make. I started pouring love into the things that I do every day, romanticizing my life, but also holding myself through times that are very difficult. I love myself by allowing myself to process my feelings, to feel my feelings. And I love myself by being around the people who also have the capacity to love me. I also have this thing where I've just like created this like mindset for myself where I love without expectation. I don't think that love should have an expectation. I don't think that we should give love to people with the expectation that people are going to love us back. I think that that just sets us up for failure. I think that if we love ourselves, then truly, 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 we will attract the love that we deserve. I think when we make space and in our lives and we get rid of the people, I know that sounds really harsh, but sometimes you just have to let people go. You have to let people go to bring in the love and the abundance that you deserve. And sometimes that means letting go of toxic situations. It's letting go of bare minimum. It's letting go of the people that you recognize can't love you the way you deserve to be loved, because you deserve love. You deserve all the love in the world, no matter what they say. You are amazing. So once we let go, once we fill ourselves up with love, and we just love, we love the world around us. We give love to people without the expectation expectation of getting anything in return. That's when love finds us. I truly believe that. Once I stopped expecting love back, it's like the whole world just changes. The whole world changes. When you find people who love you even on days when you have nothing to give, who love you even when it's messy, who love you even when you're hurting, who love you when you don't have the capacity to love yourself, that is the most beautiful part about love. Self-love leads to a love and love that will pour into you from other people and from unexpected sources. It could be a stranger buying your matcha. It could be someone holding a door for you. It could be a cute little kitty that finds its way towards you, when you're out in public. Oh my gosh, my thing just like, I got scared. I got scared for a second. I thought, I was like, oh, what happened? I lost my recording. No, I didn't. Self-love is beautiful and you're worth it. And I know that this is just probably like so messy. It's so messy. It's so messy because this is the first time I'm doing something like this. If I'm honest, I'm pretty shy. I'm very awkward and I struggle to show up in this way. But I feel called to in my heart to share what I've learned about healing, what I've learned about love, and I do that through making songs, through connecting to my inner child and hoping that I can help you connect to yours so that you can do all the things that you dreamed of doing. So you can be whoever it is that you want to be, so that you can love yourself so deeply that you will always be around people who deserve to be in your presence, people who deserve your love, people who deserve your light. And so I hope in some way that this inspires you to love yourself a little bit more, even if that means that you take one little tiny step towards a dream that you have. Maybe that means reconnecting with something that you used to love when you were little. For me, it's making music. For me, it's Pusheen's. Don't be ashamed to love yourself. Because you deserve it. You deserve your own love more than anybody else. And so I hope to see you back again. I hope that you'll stick around, that you'll stay. If you have comments, I would love to read them. If you have something that you'd like me to talk about, if you're going through something, this is a safe space. And I want to be here for my community. I want to be here for you. And so I hope to keep doing this and create this little diary of feelings and all of its randomness. But I just want to remind you that if you are trying to love yourself, you already do. So thank you for being here. I hope you know that you deserve love, that you matter, that your feelings are valid, and that you are important, that you are special, and you are a light. And I love you. I know why. I love you so much. I love you. She loves you. She loves you. She loves you. She's upside down. She loves you. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the time and energy that you spent here with me. Bye.